everyone, my name is Acacia.
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Ellen.
And today we'll be talking about the water cycle. The water cycle is a very complex process that is very important for the sustainability of life on Earth. So during this process, we have water in our clouds in the atmosphere known as condensation. This condensation then bursts from the clouds as precipitation, which comes down as rain or snow or sleet. This lands on your mountains and comes off as runoff into your oceans. This precipitation also lands into your land where plants and trees take up water through the process known as reuptake. This then runs also into your rivers and into your streams. After that process, you have water droplets that come from the ocean, from the rivers and streams, and are taken back up through evaporation. In this process, the water droplets are taken up from the ocean and going back into the clouds through condensation. This process then repeats, and so that we can sustain life on Earth. This is just an example of the complex water cycle.
Great job, Acacia. So to make that a little more simple for you guys, I have a little activity for you. You will need a plastic baggie, a Sharpie to draw the water cycle with, some water, and some blue food coloring. So what we have here is the water cycle. It's the simple water cycle where you have condensation that is in the clouds. It comes down as precipitation in the form of rain. It then falls into the water and is then re-evaporated back up into the clouds as it comes back into condensation and starts over again. So I'll give you guys a few seconds to draw out what's on the baggie, the water cycle. Okay, so Acacia, if you want to hold this for me, what you will first need to do after you get the water cycle drawn on your baggie is you will need to pour the water into the baggie to represent the ocean and the water on our Earth. So then you take the blue food coloring to just see the water a little easier, make it a little bit better of a representation. And then once you do the food coloring, you will seal it back up, make sure it's good and tight, and just give it a little gentle shake to mix all of the food coloring in. Let's make sure it's nice and tight. Okay, so we now have our oceans and water on the Earth to represent the water cycle. What you will need to do is take the baggie and place it on a window. Make sure it's somewhere where the sun can hit it so it can get a little bit of heat in it. And you will leave it there for 1 hour. And what you should see when you come back is you will see water droplets formed on the inside of the baggie that have come up from the water down here. And this will represent the evaporation from the water coming up from the oceans, and it will represent the condensation and the precipitation coming down from the clouds. I hope you guys liked our little activity and
Have learned about the water cycle.
yes.